everybody, it's Amanda from Scrimpingmommy.co.uk. I thought I'd come on today whilst I'm doing these little notebooks. These are going in my customer thank you packs. So I thought I would just turn the camera on and craft along with you guys. Just give you a little bit of an idea, perhaps for you to make one. They're always a winner. Everybody loves a notebook. They're great for craft fairs. These are going in my customer thank you packs. They're great for thank you gifts. They're great for team swaps. They're great. Might make some of these for my daughter to take to school for her friends or teachers. They're awesome. We've got craft fair season. Who doesn't love little notebooks? You can sell these all day long. So here's some I've already covered with DSP. This is how they start life. I have purchased mine from Asda in the UK, and I will tell you that at the moment these are retailing at 50p each. I didn't pay that, no way. I got them when they were on offer, and I bought a whole I cleared the shelf. I bought them all. But these are just basically little notebooks. They measure 5" by 3". You can source them on eBay. You could probably source them on Amazon or wherever. If you can't find them 5 by 3, find them similar size, chop them down, get 2 out of 1, or maybe the longer like that, or make your own. It really doesn't matter, as long as these ones are 5 by 3. So the DSP that I've used to cover here is the All Is Bright DSP, and I've cut it to 6" by 3". And then to fit it on nicely, I have scored the paper, and I've scored them at so that is 6 inches, and I've scored it at 3/4 inch, and then I've scored it again at 1 inch, just so it's got that, it just fits nicer. And then I've attached them on the back with glue. I find that is the best thing, is actually wet glue. I've used tape runners, I've used all sorts over the years because I've done these lots of time, and I do find that glue holds the best. And just glue on the back, don't glue on the top, and then it will open and close nicely. So we're just going to decorate one really quickly, and I'm going to use the Candy Cane Season, which is a lovely, lovely set. It does come with a coordinating punch to make your life a lot easier. And as you can see, I've been making these already this morning. So I've already got my stamps lined up on my block in the correct position for punching out. And I do have a video, I'll leave a link of how you do that. So I'm using Poppy Parade, which is my choice this year of this is what I'm using as my Christmas red. Previous years I used real red, but I just think this Poppy Parade is just that tad more, it's more fun, it's a little bit more vibrant, and I absolutely love it. Okay, so let me just make sure I'm in shot. So what I've also got here, because I am stamping on Whisper White, because I want to punch both things out at once, you can stamp on red cardstock, but I wanted the background to be white, but I want my bow to be red. So I have just purchased the stamping blends, Poppy Parade, which is the new colours, and you get a dark and a light if you buy the combo. And I'm just adding these to my order. Every now and again I'm adding them until I've got all of the new ones. I'm not buying them all at once, a bit at a time is fine. So I'm using the light coloured one, and on the brush tip I'm going to just colour that in, because I want my bow to be Poppy Parade. But this is slightly lighter than the ink. So it's perfect, and you don't need to do any shading or any, add any depth to that bow, because it's already there. The stamped image has got it already on, and because you're colouring in this lighter colour, that does show through, so it's like a win-win. You can't go wrong. So I'm going to get my punch now and line it up. And I love punches, and I love them because even though I do have my big shot, punches are immediate. If I'm batch making, I can just have my punch on my desk, punch, 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 and I'm good to go. It's faster. I like things to be quick. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a little dot of glue on the back of my bow. I'll just zoom in ever so slightly. Just a very tiny dot of glue. You really don't need a lot. Tiny dot. Add it to my candy cane, like so. Give that a minute to dry. I'm just going to move that there while it dries a minute. Bring my notebook back in. Lid on my glue so it doesn't dry up. And I'm using here, I've got, I think it's very vanilla baker's twine. So I'm going to wrap it round. Do it like that, I think, shall I? No. Hold on a minute. I want it to crisscross. So I'll start with the tail at that end and wrap it around so it crosses. That's how I want it. So I've got like a cross at the front. And then bring that up. We'll trim that. Tie it in a knot. Keeping that crossover. Tie it in a knot. And then I like to tie it in another knot. It's just easier then to tie your bow. So we've got a crossover effect there. And then just tie a little bow. And it's nice and easy to tie bows with. It's lovely to work with. And it's so soft as well. It feels really lovely. So I'm just going to get that bow where I want it. Just need to make that side a little bit smaller. There we go. Don't want my bow overtaking my cover, because the focus is the lay flat, you monkey. My focus is, you don't want to lay flat now, that. My focus is my candy cane. So now what I'm going to do is I've got another punch which is lovely, and it's the sprig punch, and this punch is so versatile. I have seen people make a full-on 3D Christmas tree, punching layers and layers and layers of this and stacking it up. You can make wreaths with it. There's all sorts you can do. For now we're going to keep it simple, and I'm just going to punch 2 out of this, I think it's shaded spruce, which is a lovely, lovely colour. Okay, so I'm going to add a tiny dot of glue on here. Oops, a bit much there, but never mind. So I'm going to add that to my candy cane. I love simple crafting. I don't want things to be complicated and take me forever to make. I just want things now. I want everything yesterday. And it's the same when I'm crafting. The easier and the simpler, the better. And for me, that is why I love punches. Because you can just have what you want there and then, without having to faff about. Just let that stick. Okay. Now, another way we can just jazz that up a little step further is to add some, if I can find them, here we go, some of the red rhinestones. And what we're going to do is we're going to add these as berries to our sprig. Okay, so you don't need to add them to every single part of the green, just add a few, scatter them about. I'll have one there, and I think I'll have one in the middle. Scatter them about, just adds that little bit of, I'll put one on there as well, because I'll have to do things symmetrical. Ish. I can't miss that sprig out, I can't. It needs a red dot. And then that just lifts that green then, so it's not just totally plain and boring, and also will make it stand out against our green DSP background. So turn that over carefully, add a dimensional, add it to the centre of your notebook, and you're good to go. I think that's awesome. I've made quite a few. I've only got about another 35 to do. So I better get cracking. But this is an awesome design for batch making. Nice and simple. Go and have some fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.